Tehillim or Psalms, Psalm 43. Rule me rightly, O Elohim, and plead my cause against a nation without loving commitment. O deliver me from a man of deceit and unrighteousness. For you are the Elohim of my strength. Why have you rejected me? Why do I go mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? Send forth your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your set-apart mountain and to your dwelling places, that I might come to the slaughter place of Elohim, to El, the joy of my delight, and praise you with the lyre, O Elohim, my Elohim. Why are you depressed, O my being, and why are you restless within me? Wait for Elohim, for I shall yet thank him the deliverance of my face, and my Elohim. Psalm 44. O Elohim, we have heard with our ears. Our fathers have related to us the work you did in their days, in the days of old. You drove out the nations with your hand, but them you planted. You afflicted peoples and sent them out. For not by their own sword did they possess the land, neither did their own arm save them. But it was your right hand and your arm and the light of your face, because you delighted in them. You yourself are my sovereign, O Elohim. Command deliverances for Yaakov. Through you, we push our enemies. Through your name, we tread down those who rise up against us. For I do not trust in my bow, and my sword does not save me. For you have saved us from our enemies, and have put to shame those who hated us. In Elohim we shall boast all day long, and praise your name forever. Selah. Yet you have rejected us, and put us to shame, and you do not go with our armies. You make us turn back from our adversary, and those who hate us have plundered us. You do give us as sheep to be eaten, and you have scattered us among the nations. You sell your people for no value, and have set no high price on them. You make us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a mockery to those round about us. You make us a proverb among nations, a shaking of the head among the peoples. My reproach is always before me, and the shame of my face has covered me. Because of the voice of the slanderer and blasphemer, because of the enemy and avenger, all this has come upon us. But we have not forgotten you, neither have we been false to your covenant. Our heart is not turned back, neither has our step swerved from your way. Yet you've crushed us in the place of jackals and covered us with the shadow of death. If we have forgotten the name of our Elohim, or stretched out our hands to a strange mighty one, would Elohim not search this out? For he knows the secrets of the heart. But for your sake, we're killed all day long, reckoned as sheep for the slaughter. Awake! Why do you sleep, O Yehovah? Arise! Do not reject us forever. Why do you hide your face, ignoring our affliction and our oppression? For our being is bowed down to the dust. Our body cleaves to the earth. Arise, be our help, and redeem us for your loving commitment's sake. Psalm 45. My heart is overflowing with a goodly word. I address my works to the sovereign. My tongue is the pen of a speedy writer. You are more handsome than the sons of men. Favor has been poured upon your lips. Therefore Elohim has blessed you forever. Gird your sword upon your thigh, O mighty one. Your excellency and your splendor and ride prosperously in your splendor. On the matter of truth and humility, righteousness. And let your right hand lead you to awesome matters. Your arrows are sharp in the heart of the sovereign's enemies. Peoples fall under you. Your throne, O Elohim, is forever and ever. The scepter of your reign is a scepter of straightness. You have loved righteousness and hated wrongness. Therefore, Elohim, your Elohim, has anointed you with the oil of gladness more than your companions. All your garments are myrrh and aloes, cassia. Out of the palaces of ivory, stringed instruments have made you glad. Daughters of sovereigns are among your precious ones. At your right hand stands the sovereignness in gold from Ophir. Listen, O daughter, and see, and incline your ear, and forget your own people and your father's house, and let the sovereign delight in your loveliness, because he is your master. Bow yourself to him. And the daughter of Tsar with a gift. The rich among the peoples seek your favor. The daughter of the sovereign is esteemed within the palace. Her dress is embroidered with gold. She's brought to the sovereign in embroidered work. Maidens, her companions following her, are brought to you. They are brought with gladness and rejoicing. They enter the sovereign's palace. Instead of your fathers are your sons, whom you appoint princes in all the earth. I cause your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore the people praise you forever and ever. Psalm 49. Hear this, all you peoples. Give ear, all you inhabitants of the world, both sons of mankind and sons of man, rich and poor together. My mouth speaks wisdom, and the meditation of my heart brings understanding. I incline my ear to a parable. I expound my riddle on the lyre. Why should I fear the days of evil, when the crookedness of my supplanters surround me? Those who are trusting in their riches and who are boasting in their great wealth? A brother does not redeem anyone at all, neither give to Elohim a ransom for him. For the redemption of their lives is costly, and it shall cease forever, that he should still live forever and not see the pit. For he sees wise men die, the foolish and the ignorant both perish, and shall leave their wealth to others. Their inner thoughts are their houses forever, their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. But man does not remain in esteem. He is like the beasts that perish. This way of theirs is folly to them, yet their followers are pleased with their words. Selah. Like sheep they shall be laid in Sheol. Death shall shepherd them, and the upright rule over them in the morning, and their form is consumed in Sheol, far from their dwelling. But Elohim does redeem my being from the power of Sheol, for he does receive me. Selah. Do not be afraid when a man becomes rich, when the wealth of his house increases, for when he dies, he takes none of it. His wealth does not go down after him, though while he lived, he blessed himself. And though they praise you when you do well for yourself, He has to go to the generation of his fathers. They never see the light. Man, who is rich, yet does not understand, shall be like the beasts. They shall perish. Psalm 84. How lovely are your dwelling places, O Yehovah of hosts! My being has longed and even fainted for the courts of Yehovah. My heart and my flesh cry out for the living El. Even the sparrow has found a home, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she's put her young ones. Your slaughter places, O Yehovah of hosts, my sovereign and my Elohim. Blessed are those who dwell in your house. They are ever praising you, Selah. Blessed is the man whose strength is in you. Your highways are in their heart. Passing through the valley of weeping, they make it a fountain. The teacher also covers it with blessings. They go from strength to strength, appearing before Elohim in Zion. O Yehovah, Elohim of hosts, hear my prayer. Give ear, O Elohim of Yaakov. Selah. O Elohim, see our shield, and look upon the face of your anointed. For a day in your courts is better than 1,000 days. I've chosen rather to be a doorkeeper in the house of my Elohim than to dwell in the tents of the wrong. For Yehovah Elohim is a sun and a shield. Yehovah gives favor and esteem. He withholds no good matter from those who walk blamelessly. O Yehovah of hosts, blessed is the man who trusts in you. Psalm 85. Yehovah, you shall take pleasure in your land. You shall turn back the captivity of Yaakov. You shall take away the crookedness of your people. You shall cover all their sins, Selah. You shall withdraw all your wrath. You shall turn from your fierce displeasure. Turn back to us, O Elohim of our deliverance, and cause your vexation toward us to cease. Would you be enraged with us forever? Would you draw out your displeasure from generation to generation? Would you not revive us again for your people to rejoice in you? Show us your loving commitment, O Yehovah, and give us your deliverance. Let me hear what El Yehovah speaks, for he speaks peace to his people and to his lovingly committed ones, and let them not turn again to folly. Truly his deliverance is near to those who fear him. For esteem to dwell in our land. Loving commitment and truth shall meet. Righteousness and peace shall kiss. Truth sprouts forth from the earth, and righteousness looks down from heaven. Indeed, Yehovah gives what is good, and our land yields its increase. Righteousness goes before him and prepares a way for his footsteps. And Psalm 87. His foundation is in the set-apart mountains. Yehovah loves the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Yaakov. Esteemed matters are spoken of you, O city of Elohim, Selah. I mention Rahab and Babel to those who know me. See, of Philistia and Sor with Cush. This and that one was born there, and of Zion it is said, each one was born in her. For the Most High himself does establish her. Yehovah does right in the register of the peoples. This one was born here, Selah. And the singers and the players on instruments, all my fountains are in you.